And what is the secret to a happy marriage? Is it never having to say you're sorry or just plain old give and take? Britain's longest married couple believe they have the answer. Here's Ben Briscoe.
After 77 years of wedded bliss, Bill and Peggy Turpin believe they know the secret to a happy marriage.
Well, we don't agree with anything. That's why. And we have a set to now and again about argument. We have an argument, and people who say they don't, they must have a terrible done life.
But it's not just honesty, trust and those occasional arguments that keep them together. Britain's longest-serving Mr and Mrs also believe that having two televisions has kept them madly in love. When Bill puts the football on, Peggy takes herself off to watch Midsummer Murders.
You've got to have your own opinion, haven't you? And you can't always go with your husband all the time, and he can't always go with me.
They may watch television separately, but Bill and Peggy are very much together and looking forward to celebrating their 80th wedding anniversary in a few years.
Well, we're joined now by relationship expert Simone Bienne. Good to see you this morning. Thanks for coming in. Here. Truly the TV, do you think, that's the secret to their relationship?
Well, it's a tip for all of us, isn't it? I think it's a wonderful idea, and what that says is you're not trying to change the other person, you're accepting their difference. So she has saved herself, what, 40, 50 years of saying, you can't watch Match of the Day now, it's our Saturday night. So it allows you to be different, and that's what a good marriage is all about, celebrating the wholeness of the other person. Because what happens is, when you're not different, or when you try to change the person, it means that you're better, you carry the power, and it's not about that. I always say to couples, you know, not about being right, and I say to people, you're both right because it's both your opinion, but it's about doing what's best for the relationship. So two TVs, I love it.
Do you think that there's sort of you know, everybody thinks that we're getting married, this is going to be straightforward, we love each other, we've done the deed, we're going to go and do it, so life's going to be easy?
Yeah, because we're built up with all these, grown up with all these wonderful fairy tales with happy endings, and as soon as you get married, that's it, isn't it? But what we really must all remember is that actually your relationship still needs work, and as soon as you take your eyes off your relationship, then you are going to get into a bit of trouble, because actually your relationship needs nurturing, and it's all about appreciation. I remember I read about that couple, and he makes her a cup of tea every single day, and has done that for, you know, how many years? Over 50 years. But she appreciates it, she acknowledges it, and that is the secret to marriage, appreciation. Because when you appreciate your other half, you feel less resentment, you're able to talk better. It's really, really important to say thank you, and you know, to really put time onto the relationship.
And it can be simple things, can't it? It can be as simple as Peggy getting a cup of tea every morning. Absolutely,
and that's what I say to couples as well. Do something, one thing a day, to show your other half how you appreciate them, and then tell them. And it can be exactly as you say, Ben, anything from making a cup of tea to making their favourite tea, you know, dinner, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be the big, all-consuming grand gesture. Yeah,
absolutely. Simone, thanks very much for coming in this morning.
Lovely to be here.
Let us know what you think about this. GM.TV. Do you think two TVs is the secret to a long-lasting relationship? Maybe you've got some ideas of how to keep your relationship on track. Text us 67890. The text costs 25p plus your standard network charge. All the terms and conditions are on the website.
Time is 6:49. Still to come on GMTV, Alexandra Burke is back from Haiti, where she met victims of the earthquake. She's here at 8:10 talking about that.
And we're going to be hearing from presenter Jeff Brazier as we launch our hunt for Britain's best mum.
With this week's competition, we have a fantastic